Good morning, 7th grade. Welcome to session number 5. We've made it to the calculator active section of our packet. So let's start with question 16 together and see if we can figure out our answer. The sum of three numbers is negative 44.84. One of the numbers is 24.6. The other two numbers are equal to each other. What is the value of each of the other two numbers? There's a couple of different strategies that we can use, but what they're leading you to is writing and solving an equation. If you take a look, we're talking about one of the numbers is 24.6, but the other two are equal to each other. So in other words, we're talking about plus x plus x. Okay, now you can solve this one without an equation, but we know that equations will be a part of our EOG. So let's see if we can solve it using this strategy. We've got a 1 and a 1, right? CLT, combine like terms. So 24.6 plus 2x equals negative 44.84. And now we'll do our inverse operations. So minus 24.6 on each side, that's our constant. And good news, we've got our calculator to help us speed up. Just have to be careful on our negatives. Okay, so negative 69.44. And now we'll need to divide it by 2, of course. Right, negative 34.72 is our answer. Okay, be really careful. Make sure that you get that negative because that will be the difference between the right and the wrong answer. Okay, before you continue working, I want to show you one quick little clue for number 18 because there's something on that question that could throw you off if you're not careful. So look at question 18 with me. Each wheel of Gia's bicycle is 24 inches in diameter. Gia rides her bike 1,884 feet. To the nearest whole number, how many times does her front bicycle wheel turn all the way around? Okay, well, circles are a big part of 7th grade, so we know they're going to throw those at us. Our diameter all the way across is 24, and that's in inches. Do you see why I might have chosen this question to help you? Her diameter is measured in inches, but she is traveling measured in feet. So do you know how many feet we would have in 24 inches? Okay, well, remember a ruler, right, which is 1 foot, is 12 inches. So 24 has 2 12s in it, right? That would be 2 feet. You'll need that to help you get the right answer for this one. So 12 feet. Excuse me, 2 feet. 2 feet. Okay, now it also asks you for all the way around. Should be thinking about all the way around. What do we call that of a circle? All the way around is the circumference. So see if you can pull that formula back out of your long-term memory there. Okay, go and pause the video here, and I'm going to check in with you to help you on question 26. All right, question 26. This one is one that we may or may not have gotten to a lot of by this time because it is in our last unit, but hopefully we'll be able to pull in some things you already know as well from sixth grade. The data set shows the ages of the students in an art club. Which measure describes the spread of the middle 50% of the data? Well, the middle 50% is referring to a box and whisker plot, which you did some in sixth grade and some in seventh, of course. So here's just an example of one. We know that the middle 50% is talking about this part right here, basically the box, which is from LQ, lower quartile, to upper quartile. Okay, so we're basically finding the interquartile range whenever they say middle 50% of the data. We've got the ages here, and the first thing you should notice is that they are not in order from least to greatest. So we've got to do that first. So do that with me on your packet. All right, data is in order. First thing we need to do is go ahead and break it into two pieces. So basically finding our median. Remember the median is that dot right there, right? Okay, so remember we can't just choose a 10, right? We're going in between those two 10s, which of course is the same value. So remember that breaks our data into a lower half and an upper half. And I always encourage you to double check and make sure you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. That's how you confirm that you found the median. Okay, now we're going to get our lower quartile. That's basically just the middle of the lower half, okay, which is 9. So that's LQ. And the middle of our top half, our UQ, that's 11. Okay, so now all we have to do is basically subtract them, right? Interquartile range is UQ minus LQ, 11 minus 9. So that, of course, is 2. All right, let's keep working. Remember, your goal is to make it to question number 30. So do your best to reach that goal today. Continue working hard.